have an actual topic for topic 4, so I just want to talk to you guys about UFS. Like, honestly, like, how do you feel? How do you just, like, label this UFS potpourri talk or whatever? I don't know. How do you...
Extra credit. Spell that?
How do you feel about the meta currently? 7th Cross is coming in. We're about to go to the biggest PTC.
Can you spell that?
Potpourri?
Yeah.
No, but Google can.
Solid.
I don't know. It's like P-O-U-P-E-I-R-E.
My job is not to spell. My job is to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
To educate, entertain.
Edutainment.
And, make you explore your mind or whatever. Anyways.
Amusement.
Entertainment. Knowledge. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I believe it's P-O-U.
This is what we're talking about now. Okay.
So anyways.
How's the meta? How do you like what's happening right now? I think what are the killers? What are you testing for again? What are you scared of for Rockford? Give me all of this information, like a real meta analysis.
All right, what I'm scared to play against is crazy wall decks.
Okay.
Like crazy, like literally your goal is to just build a wall.
Like Joffrey.
Yeah. So I'm afraid to verse Joffrey, but I
Joffrey's
think
fucking annoying,
the
dude.
like main decks that are going to be out there, I think I'm going to have to play the mirror match. I think I'm going to have to play against Torn one out there.
Torn.
Then I think I'm going to have to play against Dejanet.
Yes.
And then I'm going to definitely have to play against Akuma.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Akuma's still a solid character, especially with the revitalization, so to speak, of him now being under Void.
Okay. I also have been debt teching with somebody who might be taking Akuma, so I'm not gonna like out them right now.
Is it me?
It is. I mean, maybe, but I don't want you to because of this other guy's deck. He took not necessarily my idea, but we both came to the same conclusion of you just play Covert Intent in that deck.
Yeah.
And then it's like all my face downs that don't count towards progressive. And it's like, I'll pitch all these and draw 7 more. Oh, was my issue as Akuma that I couldn't draw a kill card? Well, now I turn 1 card into 3 cards. 4 with Covert Intent. I play a Fatality, stun you 1, add 1 in with whatever Fatality moves, play an Akuma attack, +1/+1. Fatality and an attack as long as you have the Covert in your hand and a admission fees is draw 6.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I turn 2 cards into
6.
stun 4 minimum. Stun 2.
Stun 2.
Stun 2, draw 6.
Yeah.
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 Pretty good. It's pretty good. And like you don't even have to like Coffee Samba at that point. You just throw more attacks than they have blocks.
I would still play Coffee Samba.
You're kind of filling up your deck with. You're kind of filling up your deck with 1 checks.
Yeah, it happens. Like if you're gonna check bad, you're gonna check bad.
Okay.
Like.
And then there's definitely gonna be Lord Raptor for sure.
For sure.
Because like I feel like Lord Raptor's just the front runner.
Yeah.
For
I'm so
events
excited
right
for
now.
Raptor.
Like Lord Raptor's
I'm
just
so down.
Lord Raptor's been the best deck this year.
Yes, that's because like you can't interact with Flash.
Yeah.
Breaker 2 on everything's really good. Popping my foundation's really good. Being a 7-hander is really good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have like 17 life or some shit.
I'm glad that that was the very first character I played when I came into this.
So we can never play it again.
I have no regrets. I'm actually half tempted to play it at Rockford. But
really?
Yeah.
Are you just not in?
I think I could take you down, Clinton Thomas. I ain't afraid.
I don't even know if it's coming. No, but why Raptor not Torn? You've spent all this time on Torn.
Raptor has a lot of easy matchups. I feel like.
Okay. And so
and he is just more solid offensive and defense for how I like to play air.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, oh, check these, you're dead. But like I can like whiff a kill turn with Raptor, and I'll have a better it'll be easy for me to survive solely because of Breaker 2.
Breaker as well as flashing things.
Yep.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think's going to be there at Rockford?
At least
60-person event.
1 Taisei.
Wow, what a meme.
I think a Splash Woman will be there too.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I wanted to try that.
Unless they're trying to sight into like
No.
Taisei.
Splash Woman was playable at one point.
Yeah,
as
there
a
was a card that
sandbag.
seals her.
Well, that still exists.
So you can seal her, and there was also like 2 assets that let you play cards not from your hand as if they were in your hand.
Which are both still legal, but she was a better sandbag character. What?
Cossack Citadel's gone.
I guess Cossack Soto's gone, but you still get to
The
play.
Felicity House is still
Felicity
there.
House, you still get to play.
But like you had to play 4 Spraggio, 4 Skull Barrier because
They didn't count as playing a card from hand.
Oh, when you play them as a reversal?
Yeah, no, even that it's when you play 4 blocks, you can't play any more cards.
Yeah.
So you can just play free cards. It's just
There is a deck that I saw when the deck first came out that was like this burn deck that was like discard when you discarded the discard one the Zero Nightmare discard one burn one. It's like I'll discard these 2, you burn 2, I'll gain 2 or whatever it was, but
it still doesn't
seems
do a lot.
real bad. It's real bad. But no, I
still like the idea of playing the commit, steal my character, Tango Dive, loop everything.
I
Draw a
think
bunch
the
of
only
cards.
way that you could actually play that character, if we were going to play Splash Woman, is with supplementing blades. Because you play sub, multiple 2, and then you play sub, multiple 2, and then you play sub, multiple 2, sub, multiple 2. But you got to draw, have 2 momentum, and have drawn all 4, and then you'll have,
So we can do that
you'll
entire-
half kill Gora.
We can do that. We can do that engine and still play Covert Intent.
Right. Oh.
So we steal our character
Wow.
and then draw a shit
Oh,
ton
okay,
of cards.
there we go. I was like, wow, a Splash Woman with 10 cards in hand that she can't play anymore?
And
That she
will
just discards the
pass.
draw.
I'm afraid of Jet. I actually thought Shane's breaker deck was suboptimal, but I think the idea is actually really solid. Of I'll pick up this breaker 4 every turn. Breaker 4. He should be playing more Dark Chirito. He should be playing more Missile Launcher. Nutcracker is really insane in that character. Like there are so many cards. It's like this card is nuts in here.
So I think his reasoning, I didn't ask him, but just based off of like what I saw from the deck alone, I think the reason he was playing so many 1-ofs is Fatality doesn't blow him out.
That's
sure,
fair.
you can Fatality this one card. I'll still breaker for you.
Yeah. At the same time, I think he just wanted as many options as possible. And in
Yeah.
UFS, options are like casting a wider net is fine, but it's not like I don't think it's actually like the best move.
Yeah.
It depends on the character.
True.
And it also depends on how you play
It's fair.
and how lucky you get.
That's fair.
But he definitely didn't get blown out by Fatalities the entire weekend.
Yes. You're
right.
His deck was prepared as such.
Because my
Whether intentional or not.
my Eva deck did the same thing where it ran like a bunch of 2-ofs and stuff,
Mhm.
and everyone always said, just play more of this. And I was like, yeah, but I got to keep it like right here in this small range. If I add too many, it's too much. If I take them all out, it's too little. And sometimes just drawing random ass blocks is really fucking good.
Yeah. I think what else
I
is
wanna
gonna
build
what
Eva.
else is gonna be there? Moonset Kotal Khan is for sure gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
That
Kotal Khan will definitely be there.
That deck sounds really fucking scary,
Yeah.
honestly.
There's gonna be Selinkas.
There's so little throw hate.
I don't want to play against anything.
Like I don't know, what do you do versus Kotal Khan? Oh, I guess you got a bunch of throw hate, huh? Like you got a bunch.
So much throw.
Yeah. Okay.
I just race him down.
I don't
If
I die to you.
Yeah.
You are my worst matchup in the entire format.
Yeah, I can't wait to fight you round 1.
Yep.
It's gonna be so
It's gonna be
fucking
Round
fun.
so
one.
good.
And you just demolish me.
You check once both games.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, those
It's
them's
over.
the breaks.
It's over.
That's where you just quit and start commentating.
I think
Start a stream.
I think Goro is super good.
Yeah.
I still think Goro is
I think Jackie's
crazy.
really good.
I still think Jackie's really good.
No.
I've seen a Jackie list for another player who's going to be at Rockford, and like the list looks really really scary. It definitely makes me happy that I'm playing the character I'm playing.
Yeah, I wish I could play A tier.
Gil's
You
gonna be
can.
around.
You think Gil's going to be there?
Yeah, I think
How
there
many
be a couple
Gil?
Like 2-3 Gils.
Wow.
We do have a 60-person tournament.
It is a 60-person event.
Yeah.
Zolt.
Zolt's for sure going to be there.
I think someone's gonna be playing some crazy Covert Intent Zolt combo deck, for sure.
I think you just play the Chaos deck
And just put Zolt.
and put Zolt in it.
And put the coverts in, yeah.
Because, like, you could take and just play Sadistic Ways, right?
Yeah.
And that just slams your momentum.
Yeah.
And then go off. Sadistic Ways says, like, lose multiple, put 2 cards in your hand, use
Yeah.
momentum. And it's like, I'm live. Zolt combo. Blow up. Blow up.
You get to do it as many times. So
And
like,
with the Chaos build, you have the 3 diff that, like, makes Zolt actually, like, a monster to fight in like, turn 1. Wall Committee slams this 3 diff down. Hook fucking hits you for 10 or 12 or whatever.
yeah.
Which sounds great for my deck. Like, I'm super down.
Hit me.
I'm down to start for half health. I'm down. So down. Is that a high or a mid?
It's a mid.
It's
three mid for 1.
Okay. All right, so half block. That's fine.
Yeah.
Half block on a 1. Easy peasy.
Take 5.
Take 5's fine. Take 5, burn 1.
It's okay. I'll just full block.
On the
I'll
board.
full block on a 4.
You'll have to. No, the deck all seems fine. Decks seem fine. There's nothing I'm so immensely afraid of.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I don't have a matchup like that. Actually, I think the only thing that's gonna kill me is my own deck.
Like I think, in my opinion, I have a solid 70-30 matchup versus a lot of things, and a 99-1 matchup versus you. It sucks. It sucks so much.
How about we make a gentleman's agreement that I'll side into Vega games 2 and 3?
Well, just
I'll still be jazz.
Yeah, no, I got fucked up when we were testing that.
Oh man.
Also checked like shit though that entire match.
You did. And you know what you can't do versus Vega?
Check bad.
Check bad.
Like checking bad is already bad. When with Vega, you check bad. When do we bring back the fun podcast?
Do you think?
Like this?
Do you
I like
think
podcasts.
that Foundation Control is going to be a thing? Like Death Yoshimitsu, Jetta, Vega,
I mean, Raptor will be there.
Raptor. Like, do you think?
Could
think
be.
I think if your deck can play Ageless and Wise, you need to be playing it.
agent wise as well as the Gaio
Pursuing a
one?
Vendetta.
Yeah,
Pursuing
Pursuing
Vendetta.
Vendetta. Yep. Yep. I think you need to absolutely be playing those cards if you're going. If you can play them. For sure.
I need to test other decks, other styles of decks. See if
And,
the
like-
siding into Yoshimitsu works.
Yeah, you should try it. Sounds fun.
Isn't that a cool idea? I like it actually.
I hate it so much.
Really?
That I can't play just one character. That my characters suck sometimes because they hate 8-handers.
Yeah, they're super afraid of 8-handers, as they should be.
I mean, it did win two tournaments in a row.
Fucking in a
Won 2
row.
majors in a row.
Yeah.
8-hander, 20 life, no ability, infinity symbol.
That seems pretty good.
It won two majors in a row.
Sounds pretty
And
good.
didn't win anything else. Like it didn't win anything before, didn't win any PDCs, but won 2 majors back to back. 2 different decks. 1 air, 1 life.
I mean-
1 air wall, 1 life aggro. It had so much potential. Bring back Chip and Jamber.
I think there's going to be some spike variants.
Yeah. Taki. I think we'll see a Taki or 2.
Will you do me a favor? There's a whiteboard behind you. Will you write down 12 Universal Fighters? Thank you. Here you go. Here's a pen.
God.
Whew, scary.
For being a black belt, you have no hand-eye coordination.
So here's the thing. All my dexterity is in close range combat as opposed to ranged. Like, it's all close quarters.
But like, you think some of it would like
Yeah.
slightly transfer?
Nope.
No.
You like absorbed
He's-
everything from that.
He's a water hose, not a squirt gun. Okay.
Like you took all of your ability points from your hand-eye coordination. Went, yeah, we'll go close range dexterity. Yeah.
Hey,
Put
trade
it all into strength.
Trade in for those feats, my guy.
Like you got to just pass the prologue, and it's like, do you want to like change up where your tributes are? Do you want to change some points? You went, let's remove all of these and stack it right here.
Hey, min-maxing. That's how we play the game. Is there anything else meta-wise you guys wanna put out in the world when it comes to this game? Like, what do you think is going to be there? Is there going to be a bunch of action hate? Do you think there's going to be...
I think there's going to be a lot of actions, so I think that there needs to be action hate. Like, for
What
sure.
What actions?
Bang, revoke. Unfortunately, I don't think Out of Your League is going to see enough like play just because of its symbols.
I mean, we could, like...
But
Jesse Savini's coming to this event. He might be playing Kung Jin and just fuck people up.
yeah,
That deck plays Out of League like it's nobody's business. Sick Deliverance, idiot. Why didn't you block that?
then there's gonna be Let's Cut Loose. There's gonna be Deliverance. There's gonna be Prepare to Fight. Some decks will play Templars. Like there's gonna be a lot of actions. So if, like you can play Goro's Victory Pose. I believe there's a Ken Attack that says no actions. Like Familiar Faces is gonna be nice for
Bebop Blues.
that. Yeah, Bebop Blues. Yeah.
I got fucked up by a showdown today in Jeddah. Like, it was insane.
Yeah, showdown's
Yeah,
really good.
that happened to me last week when I played Travis.
It was
I was like,
real
what is this
interesting,
random
man.
card?
Yeah, it like,
Showdown's a very good card.
and that also is action hate.
It's action hate, and then on block Commits to.
That's what he did. He's like, hey, commit to blow one up. Fuck.
Yeah.
And then I killed him, and I had 1 foundation. Don't block things when I have Kokosho, and you're at 3, idiot.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of actions, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like assets are slipping off a little bit. Besides like Krita Yuga and Cal Yuga, and like the swordfishes that you see every so often.
I think assets are bad right now.
Yeah, I think
the
assets
game's
are
too
falling
fast.
off. Well, and there's also like good like cards that aren't like exactly like meta relevant, but they're like relevant for certain
Like we were having this conversation
symbols
in the car.
that just blow them up.
We were having this conversation in the car earlier. How like I think all the champ cards are really cool and do some really unique things. In my opinion, I think 2 of them are playable.
Which 2?
Fiddlesticks and
Blood, Sweat, and Beers in Vega.
No, it was.
I think Blackbear Diner, Blood, Sweat, and Beers, and Fiddlesticks are all
Fiddlesticks.
playable.
And I think it was this one.
Judgment Day?
Yeah, just because it picks up momentum. Like
I don't know, man. United Kingdom of Smash is...
like I think they're all really cool, but like I just Fiddlesticks to me is like the best asset out of all of them, and I just think like the other ones are just okay.
I want to make Dr. Wily again so bad. Holy shit.
Like
Evil ally, evil ally, evil ally.
oh my god.
Right?
I told you,
Like
3 of them had evil.
Like...
And ally?
And ally.
That's the issue.
I'm so fucking down.
Why would you allow this? Come on, Ryan fam.
I'm making it again. Like, there's no way. It's gonna be a fun deck,
You'd be
but
playing like 20 assets. You're gonna take all 4 copies of everyone, and it's in the
like
deck.
at least 2 ofs. This says commit,
Yeah.
add a foundation from your staging area to your hand.
And ally.
Add an attack. This says destroy 1 ready foundation, draw 1 card. I'll destroy this, trigger, build it back, draw a card. It's like this says.
Why would you allow this?
Add this card to your hand after responsibility.
How
played
could
on
you've
non-card.
done this?
It
I
like
can't believe you've done
like
this.
actually this is gonna be nuts. Did you ever play against Dr. Wily 2 Dot?
No.
You're gonna learn. Actually, the deck might not be good. I'd lose Pinbot Strike.
Yeah,
That matters so much, actually.
in my opinion, the biggest loss you have is the speed of the game.
Yeah.
The speed of the game right now hurts you because like everything keep up with you.
Yeah.
The reason the original Dr. Wily was so good was because like this Zap Cam was like for 5 damage or like 4 speed, 3 damage, gonna blow something up, go do some cool things. Coming at you. I'll play another one. Yeah. Now it's like, oh, they did that. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Launcher.
Yeah. Like when you're like, yeah, okay. Or I'll play this coffee summon on it too because you hit me down to desperation. Oh,
I guess I'll type my whole board out, huh? Yeah, we're gonna make it again and see what we can do with it. But like,
my question is, when do we do this type of podcast, but like as an actual podcast, where we just sit and just talk for a while? I like that. I think that's cooler. Content.
we can talk off the camera. I think the last thing about this is I'm excited to see the symbol breakdown. I would love to. You know what I think would be really interesting, and this is a thing that I want to give to everybody, like everybody watching. Listen up, right at the end of the podcast.
Listen.
They've sticking around so long. I want to know what you played. I want your deck list, right? Even for my top 8, top 16, I want your deck list because I want to see what symbols were played. We're gonna have 60 people at this event. What's my actual symbol breakdown? Like actually, what is the most played card in the game right now? I don't have this information. Nobody has this information.
I think it's Bang, but
The most played card?
Bang and Fatality.
I think
Maybe. But we don't know.
We don't have it yet.
We don't know. And we can't even use top 16 as like a real judgment of like what that is because that is such a small sample size and diversity.
Yeah.
Like both are played into account. Like I asked Ryan by you want to throw it back? Give it here. Throw it back. I have to have it. Got it. I asked Ryan. I was
Close
like,
range.
"Hey, how long?
Close range coordination.
How long do you keep deck lists for?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Do you have the top deck lists? Do you have deck lists of all the events for the past year?" And he goes, "Of course not. why would we keep those? Like, that makes sense. Like, why would you keep them as just paper? It's just like, but like, man, I want you to fax those to me so that I can have my NASA nerd sit down and be like, hey,
I'll TAFO-stats that. I'll do it.
I would love it. And
I
that's,
would
that's
love
what
the
that's
TAFO
what I
stats
want
that.
for
Like
the
I'd
game.
be behind all the time, but I would love the TAFO-stats that.
But like we don't even have to be behind if like we
Like,
sit down
I'm
one
just,
night
like-
and have, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 people go through deck lists,
Yeah, but,
all
like,
on the same Google Doc.
I'm just behind right now doing just uploading and recording videos and doing store stuff. I'm just behind.
After are you behind on store stuff?
Yeah, no, not behind.
Not-
I have like one
Are
order.
you
we
behind
have to-
shipping?
I have one order that has to go out.
Okay.
Should probably go out tomorrow.
Okay.
Probably actually should have went out yesterday, but it's whatever. We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
It's just one Azuna drop.
Huh.
It actually.
What are you
is-
playing?
It's actually just one Azuna
What are you
drop.
playing? We play
Raptor.
playing Raptor.
It's just Raptor.
No. It could
It's
be
just Raptor.
It could be Taki. You don't
It's
know.
just Raptor.
Could be Torn.
It could be Torn. It could be Taki. It could be Nightmare.
Could be
You don't know.
Vega.
Who's the? All right. Here's the
It could be
prediction.
Splash Woman.
Here's the under death. All right. Here's the last question for you guys. What's the one character besides the character you're bringing? Because I would know your answer. That's going to top 16 this event that you go, huh? They made it. Neat.
The Wowzer character.
Yeah. Wow. You snuck in at at 16th place. Huh. You snuck in at top 8. That's interesting.
I think the Wowzer character could be Remulus.
Yeah.
Yeah, combo Remulus.
You think that deck is good?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. You think it's
He beat
I would
me.
say Zolt.
Zolt?
Yeah. I think like the Covert Intent deck's cool.
But see, I just
Like that
I'm
just
not,
sucks.
I'm not
I just
wowed
don't
by
think it's
that.
good. Yeah, but like
Because
to me, like
I'm expecting that.
I'm
right?
not.
I'm not expecting someone to go, oh, Remulus, kill you turn 1 by like building and
Yeah.
dealing fat damage.
But like I don't look at Zolt and go, well, I think this character's gonna top. I look at like it's like a lot of times when we were like looking at it and like comparing everything, like it was like the Akuma of the set, where it's like it had one thing it was gonna do, it was gonna do it very, very well and might just blow somebody out of the water. And at this point I just don't feel like it does that. I actually think it's just underwhelming and doesn't matter much.
Zolt just does lose to Bang.
Like I just feel like if Zolt tops, I'm gonna be surprised. I'll be less surprised if it's playing Covert Intent, but just because I know what that deck's supposed to do. Like if you're not playing Venomous, you should have been. But like
Hey, are you playing Venomous?
no, but I'm gonna try
you
and
playing
find
Venomous?
draw hate.
Oh, does it have Earth?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to try an Earth Torn list because I feel like there's going to be an Earth Torn list there.
Okay.
We can build one.
we can
definitely
figure
build
it out.
one.
Yeah, I'm having a real hard time with the foundations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also not playing Venomous, but I'm playing Revoke.
Yeah, you
Doesn't-
revoke words.
Doesn't help.
I'm playing Revoke and
Revoke
Bang.
does not help versus that card.
Why?
Because it's a response.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
However,
good and evil.
I'm playing Familiar Faces.
Maybe. Yeah, Familiar Faces.
Yep.
Familiar Faces
I'm going to
does
shut
it.
that down.
So with that, I think mine is. I was gonna say either Ivy or Taki.
There's a bunch of really cool characters in these
Yeah,
last
but-
few sets.
Like they're cool, but I don't think they're gonna top.
No, I just mean like there's a bunch of characters that like make this top 16 list in my opinion. Like if I look at it, like there's just like a shit ton of characters that I think could make top 16. I'm not surprised by it.
Okay.
Eugenia.
Eugenia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she sucks.
I don't think she's the gas. I just think you played a
She has
character.
nothing. She has nothing helping her right now, which is the issue.
She's the neatest character in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Her and Tese, I think, are the two coolest characters.
Eat your
in the
card,
game.
get your effect. That seems really cool. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, priest is priest for a reason in Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Sorry, never mind. It's a whole different game.
Nah, it was references.
So with that, thank you very much for watching this episode of Study Hall here on UFS University. If you like the content, don't be afraid to give us a like, share, subscribe. We're so close to 400 subscriptions on
Just
YouTube.
about this close.
That close. One more time. How close
So
was it?
Like that one.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, no.
So,
Yes.
we're going closer.
right
we
there.
got closer.
So if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe. If you like the content, want to help keep the lights on, go to patreon.com/UFS University. We also have a TCG player that helps support us going to events, as well as like buying more product for all our players. And so with that, stay learned.
Good.
Ben learned.
See you guys.
Bye.